Hi everyone, this is Chef Ritika. Now as Holi is just around the corner, today's recipe is inspired by Holi. That is cupcakes, which are full of flavor and full of color. Let's get started. So now our first step is कि हम एक glass लेंगे. इसके अंदर we'll add milk, दही, नॉर्मल योगर्ट जो भी आप अपने घर पे बनाते हैं. अगर घर पे आपके पास योगर्ट नहीं अवेलेबल है देन एनीथिंग फ्रॉम मार्केट इज़ ऑल्सो परफेक्ट. अब हम इसके अंदर डालेंगे बेकिंग पाउडर एंड बेकिंग सोडा. द रीज़न वाई वी आर एडिंग सोडा इज़ बिकॉज इससे इसके अंदर एरिएशन डेवलप होगा एंड वंस इट स्टार्ट्स रिएक्टिंग विद द योगर्ट देन बबल्स फॉर्म होंगे जो बाद में हेल्प करेंगे हमारे कपकेक्स को फुलाने में. So now I have मैदा and powdered sugar. So this is normal powdered sugar जो घर पे हम नॉर्मल चीनी होती है उसको पीस लेंगे एंड ऐसा टेक्सचर चाहिए हमें बिल्कुल बारीक. सो नाउ मैंने मैदा को और चीनी को दोनों को छान लिया है. द रीज़न कि हम इसको छानते हैं इज़ बिकॉज इट एड्स एरिएशन इन द बैटर. तो हम देख सकते हैं कि ये लाइट एंड फ्लफ़ी हो गया है. अब हम शुगर लेंगे हमारी एंड विल मिक्स बोथ ऑफ देम. वन शुगर इज़ एडेड. हम इन दोनों को मिला लेंगे. ये हमारा ड्राई इंग्रेडिएंट का बेस है. सो नाउ वील ऐड बटर. सो नाउ विल मिक्स द बटर इन मैदा एंड शुगर. इसका बैटर थोड़ा सा क्रम्बली ही रहेगा बट क्योंकि हमारा बटर रूम टेम्परेचर में है तो इट्स गोना गेट मिक्स स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली. सो नाउ जो हमारा मिल्क एंड योगर्ट का मिक्सचर था हम उसको स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली इसमें ऐड करेंगे. एंड नाउ विल गो अहेड एंड ऐड अ वनीला एसेंस एज वेल. तो हमारा वनीला बैटर इज़ रेडी नाउ. विल गो अहेड एंड इसको हम 3 अलग अलग कंटेनर्स में डालेंगे. सो नाउ विल गो अहेड एंड ऐड अ फर्स्ट कलर. नाउ हमारे तीनों कलर्स तैयार है. सो विल स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट कलर. हमें तीनों कलर का एक एक स्पून हमारे कप के केस में डालना है सो दैट दे लुक मल्टी कलर. परफेक्ट. नाउ विल गो एंड ऐड ब्लू. ऑल 3 कलर्स शुड बी विजिबल. इफ़ यू वांट देन हम एक टूथपिक लेके इसके अंदर swirl भी कर सकते हैं एंड गिव अ मार्बल इफेक्ट. दैट विल ऑल्सो लुक वेरी नाइस. सो नाउ जब हमारे सारे कप के केसेस फिल हो गए हैं वील टेक द ट्रे एंड टैप इट ट्वाइस जिससे जितने भी बबल्स हैं वो बाहर निकल आते हैं. एंड नाउ दिस इज़ रेडी टू गो इन द ओवन. सो नाउ वील गो अहेड एंड कीप दिस इन द ओवन. हमारा टेम्परेचर इसमें 180 डिग्री पे सेट होना चाहिए एटलीस्ट फॉर 20 मिनट्स. एंड हमारी दोनों रॉड्स ऑन होनी चाहिए, टॉप वाली भी एंड बॉटम वाली भी. नाउ वील लीव इट फॉर 20 मिनट्स एंड देन चेक इट विद द टूथपिक. So now we have non-dairy whipping cream जिसको हम लेंगे. Now this comes in frozen form in the market. हम इसको लेते हैं. We have to keep it outside for at least half to 1 hour till it becomes like a milky texture and उसके बाद हम इसको whip करते हैं. So now we are using this for the frosting. I am dividing the cream into 3 parts and हमने जैसे बैटर को कलर किया था हम वैसे ही इसको भी कलर करेंगे. Now once they are done, we'll take them out. Now we'll go ahead and take our both cupcakes and इनको हम फ्रॉस्ट करेंगे हमारी मल्टी कलर फ्रॉस्टिंग से. So our amazing colorful cupcakes are ready to eat. Enjoy it with your family. Have a safe and happy Holi. Hi, a very happy Holi. This is Chef Ritika. Today the amazing recipe that we are doing is the Holi special Thandai with a pineapple twist. That is Pina Colada Thandai. It's cool, it's refreshing and best for your Holi celebration. Let's get started with the recipe.
हम एक बोल लेंगे, उसके अंदर हम आधा कप पानी डालेंगे और उसके अंदर हम डालेंगे बादाम, पिस्ताचियो, कैश्यू, मेलन सीड्स,
Hi everyone, I am Mansi and welcome to the Foodie. On this occasion of Holi, I'm going to show you how to make a traditional recipe which is Malpua. But we are going to make Malpua with wheat flour and we are going to quickly pair this up with a very instant Kesar Rabdi. So let's see how to make it. Let's start. So here I have a pan and we are going to start with our first step, that's making the Rabdi. So here I have about 2 cups of milk that I'm going to add to this pan. And we are going to bring this milk to a boil. While our milk is boiling, here I have taken a few spoons of milk, 2-3 spoons, and I'm going to add some kesar to it. A few strands of kesar. As we are making Kesar Rabdi. And this milk is slightly warm. And we're going to mix this and keep it aside so we get a nice yellow color in the rabdi. and we're just going to let this aside. And now our milk has come to a boil. We put the flame low, and I'm going to add about 100 grams of condensed milk to it. So in about 2-3 minutes, I'm going to bring it to a boil again and add 3 tablespoons of milk powder. So our rabdi is almost ready. I've let it cook for another 5-7 minutes. As you can see, it will thicken up a little. And this is an instant way of doing it. Else, the traditional ways, you take milk and reduce it to almost half, add sugar. This is the time when we are going to add that for flavor and color. So now at this point we are going to turn our flame off. We've cooked this for a total of 10 minutes and we are going to let this quickly cool and then refrigerate it and then move to our next step, which is making the Malpua. So now step 2 is to make the Malpua. So here I have 3/4 cup of regular wheat flour. That's gehu ka atta. To that I'm going to add 1/4 cup of rava, suji. Now rava will help our Malpua become crisp from the sides. To that I'm going to add just a little bit of cardamom powder for flavor. This is about a teaspoon. And about another teaspoon of fennel seeds, that's soft. Now, so traditionally people would add mawa to this. Instead of mawa, I'm going to add just a small spoon of sugar for that sweetness. Now, I have a cup of milk. We are going to use a cup and a half, depends on the wheat flour that you have. And we're going to put little by little and make the batter. Like a pouring consistency. And now we're just going to let this sit. We're going to cover this, and while this sits for about 5-6 minutes, we'll just head to making our chashni. To make chashni, here I have a kadai to which I'm going to add 3/4 cup sugar and I'm going to add a cup of water. As we can see, the sugar is melting. I've added 2 ilaichi and I'm going to add some kesar. So now here I have taken a shallow pan, don't take a deep pan, and I have added ghee and we are going to fry these malpuas, but as you see I have not filled the pan. It's only so much so that the malpua can dip inside and get fried properly. Now our ghee is hot enough, so I'm going to take a ladle full of the batter and just drop it into the pan. So as you can see, the Malpua has taken a nice shape of its own. Now just carefully flip it. It's become lovely brown and crisp on the edges. It will take about 2-3 minutes on each side to cook. So now our Malpua is ready. Let me just show you both the sides, how nice and brown and crisp it is. I love the color. Now you pick it up, just drain the extra ghee and dip it straight into the sugar syrup and let it be there for a minute or 2. And similarly, we are going to fry our other malpuas. Now we have all our elements ready. Our malpuas are ready, dipped in lovely sugar syrup. I have some dry fruits. Here, this is just almonds and pistachio, which I have roughly chopped, and our Kesar Rabdi. Now it's time to assemble all this. So first we are going to put our malpuas. going to pour this lovely looking, lovely smelling, yummy delicious rabdi. To that we are going to add some nuts. And our malpua with rabdi is ready.